Welcome back, everybody. Thank you so much for clicking on today's video. Today we're going to be doing a video about AMC stock. Before I start the video, guys, please make sure to leave a like on the video below. Subscribe to the channel for more awesome content. Join the family, guys. Let's go on our investor journey together. Today we're going to be doing a video about AMC, where I think AMC is going to be headed in the month of July. You know, should you sell AMC stock? I hope to answer both those questions for you guys by the end of the video. Before I start the video, though, I just want everybody to know that everything I say in my videos is not financial advice. It is just for educational purposes only. So with that being said, let's get started with the video. So taking a look at AMC and kind of what's kind of been happening in the month of June, since June is coming to an end, we look at the 1 month chart. It's up 75.92%, which is pretty good. I would say that is a pretty decent amount of growth over the last course of a month. You know, we definitely see that on June 2nd, the beginning of the month, you know, AMC really did hit an all-time high of $72. That's when the AMC craze was still kind of running around. A lot of people were buying it. But we definitely see through the month of June, you know, we definitely see, aside from its initial growth, that, you know, it's kind of just been trading sideways through the month of June. You know, every little dip you guys can see through the chart here. We had a dip on June 16th, June 21st, June 25th, and so on and so forth. And even taking a look at the 1 week chart, it is down 3.44%. Which isn't too much, but if you take a look at the general trend, AMC has been trading sideways. So a lot of people have been kind of attesting, you know, so like, where's AMC going to go from here? Why has it been trading sideways? Aside from its initial spike up in the very beginning of the month, you know, we definitely see that AMC kind of has been consolidating a little bit, which is, it's never a bad thing if a stock is consolidating. Sometimes stocks do consolidate before their next leg up. That's kind of just a known trend around the trading community. But we definitely see that, you know, every dip that AMC has, it's quickly being bought back up. So, you know, generally speaking, we know that basically the hedge funds, people who are shorting the stock, continue to grow their short positions in AMC stock, trying to push the stock price down. But, you know, a lot of the retail traders aren't even really fazed by it at all. You know, every dip that comes their way quickly gets bought back up by these retail traders, by the Reddit traders and stuff like that. So it goes to show the persistence behind the retail traders. You know, like I said, they buy every dip that's ever eaten. So I haven't seen AMC fall below $50, except for the one time earlier in June when AMC announced, I believe it was an 11 million share stock sale. But ever since then, any other dip besides that day has quickly been bought back up. So for me, I don't think it's a very good time to sell AMC stock. I know there's a lot of people, you know, still waiting on the short squeeze to happen. If we take a look at the 1 year chart, we see this huge run up. Like I said, on June 2nd, we see the all-time high here. But I want people to know that that's not from shorts covering the short position. We'll attest a little bit and say there's probably some shorts who did cover a little bit of their position, but generally speaking, shorts have not covered their short positions just yet. And eventually these hedge funds do have to. These hedge funds do have to pay back the shares. There's no really way around that. Obviously, we know that the hedge funds are a little bit more stubborn this time around, right? You know, they don't really want to repeat what we had with GameStop back in January, where GameStop basically went from $5 to $500 a share. So, you know, these hedge funds are going to play a little bit tougher to get, right? They don't want to buy back the stock just yet. They're waiting for a massive sell-off to happen with AMC, because a lot of them do think that AMC's headed back down to basically $1, $2. In the sense, though, like I said, with the retail traders being so persistent, you know, these hedge funds are losing millions and millions of dollars because the retail traders are not giving up. Any dip that, like I said, we see is quickly being bought back up. I don't think it's a very good time to sell AMC stock. Like I said, it's not financial advice, but we definitely do see that a lot of people have been diamond handing it through, you know, for months. If we take a look through this period here, through February all the way through the end of May, we see that AMC wasn't really doing anything. AMC was just trading sideways. It wasn't really doing much. Like I said, it's consolidation phase. We see here on January 27th, right, that was the initial run-up of AMC. That's kind of the day of the GameStop craze, and we saw the brokerages kind of limit the trading altogether on these stocks, right? And ever since then, it consolidated for about 3 to 4 months, which you can't really time a consolidation phase, but we definitely see back in June that we definitely saw a big run up with AMC stock. I do expect the same thing to happen in July. I don't expect AMC to just sit here and trade sideways through the month of July. Like I said, you know, a lot of people have been waiting through the short squeeze, diamond handing it. It's okay to wait a little bit longer for the squeeze to actually happen, because it's definitely going to make it a lot more worthwhile for holding AMC stock. So this kind of leads me into where I think AMC will head in the month of July. Will we get a squeeze in July? Although I can't say for sure if we're going to get a squeeze in July. You can't really time the market. You can't really time when a stock is going to squeeze. But like I said, if there's any added pressure with AMC stock, if there's any good news related to AMC, this could be enough to push the stock up even higher. Like I said, there are people buying it. You know, it is a very complicated situation. Like I said, it is dismotivating sometimes A lot of people are still getting dismotivated because, AMC has been trading sideways, but it's all about being patient. When it comes to the stock market, you do have to be patient. And we definitely see, like I said, it's just kind of been trading sideways the last week. Aside from its initial run up, we see that, yes, this has its dips and stuff like that, but AMC hasn't really gone anywhere. I do expect that to change in the month of July, and I could see AMC hitting all-time highs in the month of July as well. This is why I do not advise people to actually sell AMC stock just yet. Like I said, there's a lot of people out there, the whole community, the ape community, are holding strong. They're banding together, wanting to make the hedge funds pay. Like I said, anything of good news for AMC is going to be enough for more people to start buying the stock for more run up, and this could definitely make the hedge funds have to cover their short positions. But now that AMC is currently sitting at $56.19 and the stock isn't going anywhere, we know that a lot of the people who are shorting the stock do have to cover their position back at some point. They can't just sit here and forever and just wait for AMC to go back down, because it may never go back down to its original prices, back to $2, $3, $4, maybe even $10. Like I said, it's been a whole month of AMC just kind of trading in the same sideways motion. Hedge funds can't sit here and bet on the fact that AMC is going to go back down before they have to cover their short position. It's just not how it works. And what if AMC ends up going to $70 or $80 or maybe even $90 to $100? Then these hedge funds are going to start to panic, and they're going to have to cover the shares at a lot higher prices. And we know there's a lot of shares being shorted right now. With these hedge funds continuing to grow their short position, it's only going to make the squeeze a lot bigger when the stock actually does squeeze. So if there's a lot of people out there who are holding the stock, like I said, you could sell some, maybe take back your initial investment, whatever the case. But right now, I think if more people have been buying AMC, waiting for this big squeeze to happen, I don't think right now is a very good time to sell, because I do think we are on the verge of a squeeze. I think it's been boiling for a while. I don't think it's avoidable. I think eventually AMC does and is going to go through a short squeeze, but it's all a matter about just being patient. But with that being said, guys, that's all I really have to say about the video. You guys let me know down in the comments below, guys, what you think of AMC. Do you guys think AMC is going to go through a short squeeze? If you guys own AMC stock, how many shares do you guys own and what's your average? I'm always very curious to know. If you guys have a price prediction for AMC stock in the month of July, leave it down in the comment section below. I always want to know everyone's price prediction. And with that being said, guys, thank you. Have a great day.